Hello everyone. Welcome to my lecture on time management and productivity. Now, I know this topic can be a bit dry, but don't worry, I've got some funny anecdotes to share with you to help keep things interesting. First things first, let's talk about procrastination. We've all been there, right? You have a task that needs to be done, but you just can't seem to find the motivation to get started. My advice? Just start. Procrastination is like a snowball effect. The longer you put something off, the bigger it gets until it's a giant, looming task that you're too afraid to tackle. So, start small, take baby steps, and before you know it, you'll have that task knocked out. Speaking of baby steps, let's talk about the Pomodoro technique. For those of you who haven't heard of it, the Pomodoro technique is a time management method where you break your workday into 25-minute intervals, separated by short breaks. It's named after the Italian word for tomato, because the inventor used a tomato-shaped kitchen timer. Now, I don't know about you guys, but every time I hear the word Pomodoro, I can't help but think of pasta sauce. Maybe that's just me. Moving on, let's talk about multitasking. I know, we've all been told that multitasking is a valuable skill, but the truth is, it's not. Studies have shown that when we try to do multiple things at once, we actually end up being less productive because our brains have to constantly switch gears. It's like trying to juggle too many balls at once. Eventually, one of them is going to drop. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't take breaks throughout the day. Breaks are important. But when you're taking a break, make sure it's an actual break. Don't just switch from working on a spreadsheet to scrolling through Instagram. Instead, get up, stretch, go for a walk. Do something that gets you away from your desk and refreshes your mind. Finally, let's talk about time blocking. This is a technique where you schedule your day into specific time slots for each task. It's a great way to make sure you're staying on track and not getting sidetracked by other things. But let's be real, sometimes life happens and things don't go according to plan. Maybe you plan to spend an hour working on a report, but then your boss pops into your office and needs something urgently. In situations like this, it's important to be flexible and adjust your schedule as needed. In conclusion, time management and productivity are important skills to have in both your personal and professional life. Remember, procrastination is like a snowball effect. The Pomodoro technique is not a recipe for pasta sauce. Multitasking is a myth. Take actual breaks, and be flexible with your schedule.